how much copying is too much? And unfortunately, US copyright law, or for that matter, any copyright law anywhere in the world, doesn't give us a helpful answer. It simply uses a single word adjective, which is substantial. You're not allowed to copy a substantial amount of an earlier work. In my case, I try to get to the musical facts, how much similarity is there, and then I give an opinion how likely any apparent similarity may be due to copying or it may be due to coincidence. Law calls it independent creation. That is, if two people simultaneously or apart from each other in some way create two objects that sound very similar to each other. It's not copyright infringement if it can be demonstrated by the defendant that it was independently created of the earlier work. Typically, the simplest way to do that is to try to demonstrate that the defendant didn't have access to the earlier work. The single question is how much of the earlier work was copied in the later work, that is, how much was taken. So what I usually like to do in comparisons is move things into the same key as the earlier work, because that is the arguably protected object, and that's the thing, that's our yardstick for similarity. But any manipulation of the audio can be challenging because of the bias that non-musicians have, and this is all tied up in the sort of the biology of relative pitch and perfect pitch. Most humans, some studies have shown, are born with perfect pitch, which means that we can identify any pitch irrespective of its context. Whereas relative pitch is something that's much more useful to us in language as we become adults.